We have Christel from Chat and Build
Nice to
with
meet you.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
So, can you please introduce yourself and a brief about Chat and Build?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Christel Buchanan. I'm the founder of ChatAndBuild, and it's basically an AI super app that allows you to chat and build anything instantly. So if you can chat it, you can build it. We support over 40 plus languages, and we work very closely with the top AI companies in the world to make a lot of interesting new features available that may not be available in the market right now. I think partners like OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic really featured us, and we're bringing this value back to our users and customers globally.
And what's been your biggest learning since Chat and Build?
Yeah, I think persistence is super important and being able to empathize with your users and finally being adaptable. I call it the P framework, PEA.
What kind of projects or talent are you hoping to discover here?
Yeah, I think it's fantastic to kind of meet many different developers from all walks of lives and backgrounds to kind of really show that AI is
Yeah.
accessible from so many different age groups and generations. I mean, we've seen it in our own hackathons. Our youngest participant is 4 years old, our oldest one is 78, and here we've seen young participants who are like 17 or 18 years old, all the way up to in their 50s. So AI can be accessible to anyone, and we're so glad to be working with BMP Chain to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. What's one underrated skills hackers should have beyond coding?
Yeah. It's underrated skill that
Yeah,
hackers have.
hackers have beyond coding.
I think being able to adapt and pivot quickly is a very underrated skill because you need to be persistent yet flexible, if it makes sense. You know, I always like to say that your values are fixed, but you should be fluid and you must be able to adapt to market conditions, what users want. And I think that's fundamentally that North Star that I like to think about. Yeah, so that's what hackers should have. Yeah.
And do you see hackathons as a tasting grounds for startups?
Absolutely, yeah. We launched Chat and Build actually through our very first hackathon with the University of Oxford in June. And that's why we love hackathons because we get to meet real people, real users, and grow our community in an organic, offline way. And, you know, now meeting you guys as well, seeing what you guys are doing is absolutely fantastic. You know, I like to say that you guys are the Fiverr for learn and earn. So it's good. Yeah, on blockchain too. Yeah.
And what advice do you have for builders who want to get noticed by companies like yours?
Um, I think being able to identify a value or an opportunity to collaborate together is really important. So it's not about me giving you all the value or you giving me all the value. It's about being able to collaborate and finding that common touch point where you can amplify value creation. I think that's always fundamentally the most important demonstration. Yeah.
What are the core values you look at in a candidate while hiring?
I think having the growth mindset is the most important, basically, because having a growth mindset and having your own internal system on how you want to continually learn, be curious, and yet have empathy, I think is one of the most important values that you can have as a founder. And that will bring you very far because you need to have empathy with your users, with your investors, with your partners, and then you must be also be persistent, as I like to say,
Yeah.
and of course be adaptable. P framework.
And if the community wants to connect with you, what's the best way to reach out to you?
Yeah, follow us on Chat and Build on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on X. I mean, you can find me. I'm Lady XTEL. It's like Christmas, but XTEL basically on Twitter as well. And I post a lot of content on LinkedIn and Instagram too.
And thanks for your input.
No problem. Thank you.